In the previous video, children, we have seen that how to find out the perimeter of different rectilinear figures. Now look at the exercise 59 given in your book. Here in question number 2, it is given find the perimeter of the triangle whose sides are. Here the sides are given, it is part D, given 6 meter 54 centimeter, 4 meter 42 centimeter and 8 meter 44 centimeter. To find out the perimeter, we have to add all the three sides of the triangle, side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3. Here the side 1 is given 6 meter 54 centimeter, side 2 is given 4 meter 42 centimeter and side 3 is given 8 meter 44 centimeter. So we have to arrange these meter and centimeter in columns. 6 meter 54 centimeter, 4 meter 42 centimeter and 8 meter 44 centimeter. We have to add. After addition we are getting it is 10, 1 carry, it is 14, 4, 1 carry and it is finally we are getting 19. So this is 19 meter 40 centimeter. This 19 meter 40 centimeter is the perimeter of this triangle. So here you have to add this meter and centimeter in columns and then you have to add. Simple addition is there. Second, question number 5. Find the perimeter of the rectangle whose length is given this much and breadth is given this much. Earlier we have discussed that a rectangle has 2 length and 2 breadth, and perimeter means it is 2 into length plus breadth. So length is given 2 into length is given 18 meter 65 centimeter and breadth is given 12 meter 15 centimeter. So first of all you have to add this 18 meter and 65 centimeter and 12 meter 15 centimeter. After addition we are getting it is 10, 1 carry, it is 8, then 8 plus 2 10, 1 carry, it is 3. So it is 30 meter 80 centimeter. That means perimeter is 2 into 30 meter 80 centimeter. Now you have to multiply this 30 meter 80 centimeter. When you multiply 200, 2 8 is 16, 1 carry, it is 1, 3 2 is 6. So finally we are getting after multiplication it is 61 meter 60 centimeter. That is the perimeter. Children, you have to show these calculation in your copy on the right side or left side. Make the column and do all these things. You have to show the calculation. You cannot write it directly here. You have to show it how you are getting. Now look at question number 6. Find the perimeter of the square, each side 11 meter 25 centimeter. Already we have discussed that a square has 4 equal sides and perimeter of a square means 4 into side. Therefore we have to find out 4 into side is given 11 meter and 25 centimeter. You have to multiply here 11 meter 25 centimeter multiply by 4. 4 5s are 20, 2 carry, 4 2 are 8 plus 2 10, 4 1 are 4 plus 1 5 and 4 1 are 4. Finally we are getting it is 45 meter. 0 centimeter means nothing. So you have to complete here your answer, that is 45 meter. Look at children here. It is exercise 59. I am giving you hint for solving the sums. In question number 3 in your book, it is given find the perimeter of a triangle, 2 of whose sides are each 25 centimeter long. That means 2 sides are 25 centimeter and 25 centimeter and the third side is given 36 centimeter and you have to find out the perimeter. So how to find out? Perimeter will be 25 centimeter plus 25 centimeter plus 36 centimeter. You have to find out the addition and you have to get the answer. Similarly in question number 4, it is given find the perimeter of a triangle, each of whose sides is 14 centimeter long. That means each of the side is 14 centimeter. So therefore the perimeter P is equal to 3 into each side. Either you have to find out by applying addition, that is 14 centimeter plus 14 centimeter plus 14 centimeter. Otherwise 3 into each side. So that means 3 into 14 centimeter. You will get the answer. Similarly in question number 7, it is given that the side of a square lawn is 24 meters. Find the length of the fence around it. We already have discussed about it. What is the meaning of the fence? Fence is the total length of the boundary, and total length of the boundary means it is the perimeter of the square lawn. Okay, and If the lawn is square shaped means perimeter will be 4 into side. Each side given 24 meter. Therefore, the length of the fence should be 4 into 24 meter. You will get the answer. Similarly, in question number 8, it is given the length and breadth of a rectangular park are 96 meters and 74 meters respectively. So therefore, the length is given 96 meter and the breadth is given 74 meter. A boy runs 2 times around the park. Twice. 1 time means the perimeter of the rectangle and twice means 2 into perimeter of the rectangle. Then you can find out the distance covered by him. So therefore, the distance covered by him is equal to 2 into perimeter of rectangular park. And you know, perimeter of a rectangular park is 2 into L plus B. L is given 96 meter, breadth is given 74 meter. Therefore, 2 times means 2 into perimeter. Therefore, 2 into, this is the perimeter, 2 into length plus breadth. So if you find out the value, first of all you have to add this one, then you have to multiply that amount by 2, and that the amount will be again multiplied by 2. Okay, otherwise you can get the addition of these 96 and 74, and 2 into 2 means 4. If you multiply that sum by 4, you can get the answer. Okay, now see question number 9. In your book, question number 9 is given the length and breadth of a rectangular garden are 125 meter and 95 meter respectively. Means the rectangular garden has the length 125 meter and the breadth 95 meter. And find the length of the wire needed to fence all around the garden 4 times. Fencing but 4 times. Okay. So length and breadth will be added first of all. Multiply by 2. That amount will be the perimeter. Perimeter means the length of the wire fencing 1 time. But you have to find out the length of the wire for fencing 4 times means that perimeter will be multiplied by 4. You will get the answer. So you can write it, length of the wire needed to fence all around the rectangular garden 4 times means 4 into perimeter. So 4 into perimeter is this, 2 into L plus B. You have to find out the value and that value will be multiplied by 4. You will get the answer. Look at question number 10. It is given, find the cost of fencing a square park up each side 150 meter at the rate of 6 rupees per meter. Okay, so you have to find out the cost of the fencing. Okay, and earlier we have discussed that cost of the fencing means rate of the fencing into perimeter, and it is a square shaped park. So you know the formula for the perimeter of a square, 4 into side, and the rate is given ₹6 per meter. Therefore, the total cost will be, first of all you have to find out the perimeter 4 into side, and that perimeter will be multiplied by rate of fencing ₹6. Okay, so you will get the cost of fencing. In this way you have to solve question number 10. Now question number 11, it is given the perimeter of a square field is 72 meter. You have to find out the length of the side of the square. It is very simple. You know the perimeter divided by 4 means each side of the square. You have the value of the perimeter, that is 72 meter. That 72 meter will be divided by 4. You will get the value of one side of the square. Okay. Now look at question number 12. The perimeter of a rectangular field is given 164 meter. You have to find out, if the length is 50 meter, you have to find out the breadth. So what you have? You have perimeter, you have length, and you have to find out the breadth. So what is the formula we have discussed earlier? Breadth of a rectangle is equal to perimeter divided by 2 minus length. Okay, so perimeter, the value is given 164 meter. That will be divided by 2. You will get the half of the perimeter, and from that half of the perimeter you have to subtract this length 50 meter. You will get the breadth. Similarly, 13 question, you have to find out the length whose perimeter is given 120 meter. It is given the rectangular field whose perimeter is 120 meter and the breadth is 27 meter. The formula is, you know that, perimeter divided by 2 minus breadth is equal to length. So 120 meter divided by 2, whatever you will get from that, you have to subtract 27 meter, you will get the length. I hope these things are clear to you. If you try, definitely you can solve. You have to do all this work in your classwork copy. Okay, all the best.